Who are these crazy bunch? My name is Thato Malindi, by the way, and I am the driver, apparently.
He said, apparently. You are the driver.
Yeah.
Take it with your chest.
Yes, say it with your chest.
I am the driver of Melville streets. Interesting stuff we didn't know, but it's World Kindness Day today. So you need to be kind towards everyone. Even if you're a douchebag, just make sure that you are kind towards everyone today.
Even
Like
yourself. Oh.
Mavena, please disappoint me again. I knew it, Mavena.
Even not even yourself, but like everyone to themselves.
Be kind to yourself.
To yourself.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, ke a bona hore ka mokgwa o tebeletseng ka teng.
Tiki yo. In Tanzania, guys. That was Tanzania.
When was this?
This was like last week, I think.
week,
Yeah. Last week.
I saw a post about it actually from Casper.
Hey, it's hot stuff, eh? Welcome to it. Good morning, world. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the unconventional Melville Streets 2.1 breakfast show with your boy Thato Malindi and none other than Silver HSE.
Yeah.
And the beautiful Lauren Hill wishes you look like that. Kabelo Mofokeng. And Kabelo Mofokeng is the pioneer of the pioneers. The only bad thing about it is that she's a Kaizer Chiefs fan.
Eish.
But we can't fault her for that.
Because she was born with it.
She was born with it. Being born as a fan. Like when you were born and your father was like,
Wait,
Likhosile.
Look, I'd rather be a Kosi.
Than a Pirates fan.
Than Pirates.
The chiefdomship, my lord.
Ainch.
As we are royal.
You are
In our
royal.
yellow and mustard. Is it yellow or mustard?
Wow,
In our
you don't even know your own
I'm
colors.
not invested. I'm not invested.
Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. It is exactly 3 minutes past 7 right now, and you are currently tuned into your unconventional breakfast show, Melville Streets, in the morning with your boy Thato Malindi. Hey, guys, please do share the link and share it with everybody. Don't be selfish. John has opened the data.
Yes.
There's a thing that we have here in South Africa called John Bully Gate. We are saying John Bully Data. John Bully Data. Yo, I am telling you, with the leather skits also and stuff like that, once you are sitting at home. So anyway, please do tell us what you're up to today. It's a Thursday, guys, so that means it's Thrifty Thursdays. Yes, it's a theme that we've got today. We're going to be talking all the things financial, so that you know how to spend money.
Yeah.
And when you wave with that fact that there's money in your account.
Yeah.
You know, apparently they
Like
say
the queen.
they say the greetings are different also.
Yeah.
There's the broke greeting and then there's the rich greeting.
What's the pro greeting?
The broke greeting is like
What?
You must know either. Guys broke, and then when the guy is money, chance.
Yeah.
Oh no, man, we are right, man. How are you doing, my man?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
You must-
greeting everyone.
Yeah, you're greeting everybody.
Yeah.
My guy, today you look
God.
beautiful. Eh? Yo, today I wanna buy you. I wanna buy you Peggy Taylor today.
Yes.
Peggy Taylor. Yeah, I'm buying you Peggy Taylor today. I'm telling you. Anyway, we're gonna be having a fantastic show, guys. As you can see, the craziness is about to start. Please do share in the link and tell us, what are you up to right now? What are you doing?
What's popping?
What's going
happening
on?
You out here.
When we were traveling, coming here. We were listening to Michael Jackson's. I don't know what's the name of that song.
That was a classic. That was a classic. A classical man.
Let's just. And I still remember those songs that we used to like singing. By the way, back then of Michael Jackson. There's one that we know. Kaja,
Oh.
awela kapitengi,
Oh.
akama kipatule.
Ooh, Marawo.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Kitapule.
Kitapule.
Okay, listen. 1, 2. Kaja, awela kapitengi, akama kipatule. Okay.
Abort
Okay,
mission.
I wait,
Abort.
you can't abort again. You can't be aborting things.
What's the problem?
What do I say?
You're
I
not
said
saying
something wrong.
Saying
I don't know
something,
what
yeah.
vegetables
Okay,
you guys
yeah.
eat.
Vegetables is it?
I don't
It's
know.
the
It's a
vegetable.
mixture
Sounds
of.
like you're saying tamule.
Yeah.
Tamule.
Okay. They say third time a charm, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Third time's a charm. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. 1, 2, start.
Gacha. Abuela kapite.
Yeah. What's working?
Ahama kitapule.
Mandela amothe. Mama.
Soga.
A direct translation. Gaja fell into a pot.
Yeah.
And then a potato
Preach.
choked him.
Yeah.
And then when he was choked,
After.
Mandela laughed at him.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, the Zalons. Hallelujah, the Zalons.
And then you remember, Kiba.
Kalipotot. Chalete fedile.
Does that man in his grave know how South Africa as a nation
Dude,
has
hate him.
single-handedly botched all of his songs?
Yeah, we did, hey? We done turned them all
Nah,
around.
you know what?
Just like,
We didn't give him a
These are
chance.
the lyrics, but we are taking a shot left. Eh?
That way.
As we are going there.
Trevor Noah once said it. Yeah, like the world goes that way, and then we're like, we are going that way. We'll find you there. After robots.
Another way.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be having a fantastic show, guys. Lined up as Motivation Muffin at 7:10, and I've got like a fantastic motivation clip for you. Also, we're gonna be looking at financial things today. So we're gonna look at personal tips
Ibo.
in terms of saving money. We got part 1 and part 2 in terms of that, and then also we have a favorite game that we're gonna be playing, and that game is gonna be Would You Rather?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather be Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan?
Hey, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that homie's got shoes.
I would be Michael Jackson. What? I want a giraffe.
You want a giraffe from fun?
Just for a giraffe. I'll
You
choose.
want a house as a park?
That's all.
You want a giraffe in the scandal?
Yeah, and then I
Because
also.
Michael Jackson comes with the scandal.
Yeah,
Okay,
he comes with
no,
the
wait,
scandals. So
wait,
you
minus the
don't
scandals.
forget.
No, you
Minus
can-
the
Hey,
scandals.
you can minus.
I can't mind. I'm gonna take the whole line.
Would you
Custom made.
rather be?
Okay, no, I didn't. I'd rather play basketball and be Michael Jordan.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
I'm sure.
Michael Jackson's what you call this?
So many cases, bro.
No.
Like too many cases.
But ironically, in all those cases, there's no black child.
No, there was a child of color, but they weren't kids like
Yeah.
our black.
But you know what's the problem about that? There was once a comedian that once spoke about it. It's that why is it that all Michael Jackson's victims, Eddie Griffin,
Yeah.
like have you noticed that all Michael Jackson's victims are basically white? Because you know why? It's not easy to molest a black child. When you come there to a black child, they say a black child will be like, "What are you doing, Mr.
What are you
Jackson?
doing, Sean?
I thought we came here to go
No,
play
that was Cat
games."
Williams.
Yeah.
Was it Cat
I'm
Williams?
gonna tell my daddy.
I'm gonna tell my daddy.
Sam.
No, Mr. Jackson, I'm a boy.
I'm gonna tell my daddy.
So yeah, no, guys, let's shame me. So anyway, we're gonna be having a fantastic show. There's a lot of features lined up for you guys. Please do not go anywhere. Right now, though, it is time for us to go to our first feature of the day, which is this Motivation Muffin. Yes, we are going to be motivating you, and do not forget at 7:30 we're going to be looking at silver sports and also headlines in terms of what's happening in and around the world. You'll be surprised. Our dad, Mr. Trump, has been blocked by Twitter and Facebook.
Yay!
When you're blocked by Twitter and Facebook,
Yay!
you must just know that
It's over.
It's over. It's charged.
It's
Why
time.
is he blocked?
We're gonna
We're
find
gonna
out.
get there.
Yeah, we're
We're
gonna get
We're
there.
gonna get
We're
to
gonna
that.
talk
Yeah.
Like I want to know also
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I'm bitching.
It was
Like-
probably maybe his hair. Twitter was like, "We are sick and tired of your hair.
Yeah.
We don't mind your tweets.
Yeah.
It's just that your
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Fix your toupee, mister,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk to you. Just fix it."
It's there within the range of perfection.
All right, guys. So let's get into it. It is time for us to go to Motivation Muffin. Please do not go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned. This is I Love Melville.live's Melville Streets 2.1. We are currently live all the way in Melville, Johannesburg, in South Africa.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, you better tell somebody that the crazy bunch
It's here.
is here. And if you don't want to know about it, say it with your chest, man.
Oi,
Oi, oi. We are not that guy. Oi, oi. Yes, and I'm not gonna lie about the fact that I'm not the guy that wears mask. If I was wearing a mask, the only mask that I wear is probably Spider-Man Rabubi.
Yes.
Rabubi. Here it is, guys. Motivation muffin. Get your day started.
A belief is a feeling of absolute certainty. If you want to achieve anything in life, you need to get certain you will achieve it. You must believe in yourself. Beliefs control results because you will never take action towards something you don't believe is possible. You can have all the education in the world. It doesn't matter. If you don't believe you can do it, you will never get it.
Do you think Jordan could have become the greatest if he didn't believe in himself? Not a chance. He would have quit when things got hard. He would have quit when he was cut from his high school basketball team. You think Serena would be the greatest female tennis player in history without belief? Not a chance.
These great athletes, great entrepreneurs, great human beings are great because they believe in themselves. They believe when no one else does. They believe when they are down. They believe when they are at rock bottom. This is my dream, and I will succeed. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. There is no doubt in my mind. This goal I have, this dream I have, I will get it. I will. I will. I will. Beliefs control your results because you will never take action towards something you don't believe is possible. In order to succeed, you must believe. In order to believe you're good enough, you must be good enough. If you're not there yet, get to work. Work! 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 Until you get to the place where you know you will make it. No doubt. No doubt. I will make it. I will get it. I will have it.
Work on your weaknesses until they become your strengths. Work on your flaws until they become your fire. Work on your problems until they become your power.
You have to believe that something great can happen. Even if there is no evidence, believe. Even if others say it is impossible, believe. Even when everything is going wrong, believe. Change your belief that you can't to the knowing that you can. Change the belief that there are limitations to the knowing there are none. Change the belief that there isn't a way and push yourself to find your own path, your own answers, your own way. You can't just go off logic. The greatest achievements in the world defy logic. They are born from belief. The greatest achievements did not come from someone who saw what was possible and didn't dare attempt better. The greatest achievements came from those who see what is possible, but still believe they can achieve something impossible.
You heard the man. Believe. Believe. Geloof, brah.
Believe.
Geloof.
Mosquito, I believe.
That was a
Yeah,
nice song.
that was a banger.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for the guys that just joined us right now. That was Motivation Muffin, our motivation clip for the day. And it's all about one of the most motivational content that you can receive is belief.
Believe.
Believing in your dreams, believing in everything that you are currently doing. If you don't believe in it, how are you going to expect us to believe that you are doing the right thing? We are not going to do that.
Mhm.
And don't put us under pressure also. You'll be like, but you don't believe in my
But you don't
dreams.
believe in my.
Do you?
Do you believe in yourself?
And there's
Bruh?
a difference also, guys. I just want to say it out there. There's a difference between trying to get somewhere and having belief and also having action behind your belief. Because sometimes we just sit there and we just want to believe, but you don't have any action. When they ask you, like, have you done something? You're like, So we will never do that. So anyway, send in your comments, guys. Welcome to it. It is exactly 7:15 right now, and you're currently live here on ilovemarvel.live, and you're tuned in to Melville Street's 2.1 breakfast show with your boy Thato Malindi and none other than Silver HSE. The special girl, the special one, Kabelo Mufuking. Yes, she's back again, guys.
Yeah, I did it.
She started as a pioneer yesterday, and then today she's like, oh, I think I can do this. You see, that's why I'm a pioneer, Tat. I can do almost anything.
I believe.
I believe.
I don't even talk like that. Oh my God.
No, you don't. You say that you talk like that. You don't really talk like that. And speaking about talking like that, also, by the way, guys, there was an interesting thing, interesting topic that we had was we're traveling. We were basically still on air when we were traveling.
Basically.
I think we should have actually had that on Instagram. Tomorrow, I think we should do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna put like a live thing, and then whilst we're traveling, coming to work, we basically and we show people that, guys, we are like this on air and off air.
And off air.
Yeah.
There's no on and off button. Yeah, I think maybe even in our dreams, sometimes
Stay out of my dreams, please. Eh?
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll stay out. But even in our dreams, Osala, we are still like we flee. You know when they say you flee? Yeah. So we were talking about Keith Sweat because there was a song of Keith Sweat, Twisted, that was being played, and we're like, this guy probably sings with like a peck like on in his nose, and like, can someone fix that guy's sinus? That guy is sinus. That guy. He has sinus problems. That guy. Can someone get him a nasal spray? Get Keith Sweat and nasal spray, please.
Okay, now this one thing must come by my house.
And we'll give him Harmans also.
His nasal condition is worth a lot, man.
Yeah, man.
Worth a lot.
It is worth a lot, man. And what's worth a lot is your time and your data, and we appreciate each and every single one of it. We're going to start off with our first feature, guys. Do not forget, we're going to be talking about finances, and we got personal tips, guys. Personal tips of finances that will change the way you think about money. The first one, guys, is that you need to create a financial calendar. Have you ever done that?
Nope.
Do you even know what a financial calendar is, Daki?
Nope.
No,
what happened? Because kita bleach and then next time kita more and then kita more not pizza in. But no, I don't know about the calendar.
I'll call you mold child.
Stop it.
So one of the first things, guys, that you need to do, a few financial basics that you need to do, and then looking into 2021, is that you need to create a financial calendar. If you don't trust yourself to remember to pay your quarterly taxes or periodically pull a credit report, think about setting appointment reminders for these important things to do in the same way that you would do when an annual doctor's visit comes into your place. So a good place to start is basically starting with one financial calendar, like for 1 month. So you start with month one. So right now, let's talk about that in terms of that calendar thing, right? Majority of people, they don't look forward to basically having a financial calendar where you jot down when you want to spend money, when someone is going to take your money. And I think what's going to be happening in January is that a lot of people are going to be drafting in their financial calendar shark loans that they've taken they've taken in this week, because a lot of people are going to be doing that. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be doing that, and you're going to put yourself into heavy debt, by the way. So those are the kind of things also that you need to start doing, guys. Financial calendar actually helps so that you can put your financial affairs into order. You need to have that. Another thing also is that you need to check your interest rate. Do you actually do that? Whenever you go for a bank loan or whenever you're going to pay something, do you look at the interest rates? Do you actually consider them? So the first one is that which loan should you pay off first? Should be your first question that you ask yourself. And then the answer would be the one with the highest interest rate.
Yeah.
So the higher the interest rate, then you start with them. You know what I mean? Another thing also that we need to teach ourselves is prosperity. A lot of people do not know about it, but we'll talk about prosperity. And then the second question you need to ask yourself is that which savings account should you open? The answer of that should be that the one with the best interest rate.
That comes back to interest rate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where you open a savings account. So with other banks that you are banking with, look at the one that has the best interest rate when it comes to savings.
Yeah.
And savings is not the mattress. It's not the bed, guys. Like our grandmother and our grandfathers and our mothers, they like using the mattress as the savings. Yeah. Shoebox. Which shoebox is
To
that?
keep the middlemen away.
Your parents use a shoebox.
Some people, they use shoe boxes, Jaman.
Yeah.
It's not just a bedspread. Anything that can conceal
Oh,
the money
shoes.
from the
No,
children.
I thought it's
Shoes
the
that are
Bible
not
and
easy.
the mattress.
The Bible is always in use. So it can compromise your situation. You have
Yeah,
to- you have to
someone
put it-
can just open the Bible every time, like,
Yeah.
Yazin, I need God.
Yeah.
And you'll find God. Hey, look, it's right.
Look
Come on,
at
I take
God. No, I say God, ke savings tako.
Come take your grandmother's money that she's been paying for all this time. So that doesn't count, guys. I know a lot of people, and especially in a lot of black community households, is that our parents and our mothers and stuff, they like taking money out of the bank and then they're like, no, so if I got my trust and leave it there, because obviously another thing that people run away from is debt. So they know that the debt collectors are coming
Yeah.
on the 2nd of every month. So they know at the end of the month, we draw all the money. You must withdraw it, all of it. What's your daily limit?
Is that not illegal at some point? Aren't you like, is
Oh,
how
it's my
legal
money.
is it?
Oh, it's my
No.
money.
Okay.
Oh, how can it
Okay.
be illegal with my money?
Okay.
I just decided that I had other affairs for your affairs.
Before your affairs,
You know?
and I'm gonna stick to them.
So we need to stop. We need to stop doing that. So here's another one, also, guys. A question that you should ask yourself. By the way, for those who just joined us right now, guys, it is exactly 7:21. You currently tune into Melville Street's unconventional breakfast show. It is Melville Street's 2.1. Okay, why does credit card debt give us such a headache? The answer: blame it on the compound interest rate.
Hey, interest rate.
Yep. So it's all about interest in terms of this one. So it's to check your interest rates. And then also the bottom line about that, here's the bottom line here, is that paying attention to interest rates will help inform which debt or savings commitments you should focus on.
Hey.
So sometimes you must focus also on that shark
Hey.
loan. Also, you must focus on that person, by the way, because hey, he would do the most.
Yeah.
Shark loans don't play around.
With your bank account, because they keep it
Hey.
in your ID
Yeah.
until you
Hey.
pay.
And then they'll come
And
to
the
your
things that
house.
can
Also.
happen.
Sometimes they come to your house.
Yeah.
Also, like, where's my money?
You know, like that post
Hey.
that someone actually spray painted the wall
Mm.
and then tell Thato I want my 50,000 to Roro.
To Roro.
Yeah, to
So,
Roro.
they say, yeah,
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 it-
it
you know
makes
that you
sense.
know that post.
No.
You don't know it.
Mm-mm.
Hey, it's a serious thing. Someone they wanted their money. It's like, yeah, I want my money.
Mm.
I said I want.
I want it.
I want my money.
Give
Okay.
me my money now. I'll make you see. Yeah, I'll make you see. I'll make you see. Yeah, I'll make you see example.
Nzobonisa.
Okay, so what we're going to be talking about also on Social Street regarding the financials, as you would know, guys, it is Thrifty Thursdays, is that January. Do you think this is the best time to reach out to a shark loan or loan shark, whichever one you want to see it? And then also seeing that COVID has taken so many jobs, and also seeing that school is starting. I know there's a lot of people like your kid is is going to school back and stuff. We don't know after the 15th. Obviously, we'll find out whether
What's
how the
happening
regulations
there.
are going.
Yeah, yeah.
But also seeing that COVID has taken so many jobs, other people that don't have jobs anymore. So do you think it's the best time to reach out to a loan shark? Please send in your comments, guys. We would like to know from you. And also share your comments in terms of your worst experience that you've ever had with a loan shark. I know you have one.
Yes.
There is
You cannot
someone.
tell
There
me
is.
that you
There's no way.
There is one. I will tell you about mine. Even.
About?
Neighbor.
mine, the one that I had.
Okay.
I guys, no, I'm serious. I am so dead serious, guys. Right? Like I've once actually loaned money from someone, and that person's interest rate was 30%.
It's a
Yeah, it was 30%. Yeah, the interest rate of 30%. So for every 100 rand, there's a 30 rand. For every 100 rand. I know, man. And this was 2 years back, and I loaned money from this guy. It was rough. I
Yeah, no,
loaned
it
money
was
from
rough.
this guy. He's like TV. He needs to keep a TV. He needs to keep a
something.
something.
Hey, something.
A something. So it's like, I'm like, okay, fine. Here's my TV then. You can have my TV. Hey, guys, it was rough. He gives me the money. He's younger than me, this guy. He doesn't have a job.
Nah,
He doesn't
that
do
is his
anything.
job.
His
Go
job,
on,
That
go on
is
and
his
take what
job.
you say.
that's
Yeah,
his
take
job.
what you say.
His job is to basically loan people money, and he's a shark loan, right? And then right after that, right, a week after that, I'm like, okay, let me go collect, right? I go. He's like, Ish, Thato, come here. So you must know when a loan shark or shark loan like calls you to the side, it's rough. I'm here to pay. He's like, come here. You still remember the TV? No, man, my daughter, man, she pulled the
Loan shark.
He tells me that his daughter pulled the TV and it fell. In my mind, I'm like, why did you even have my TV on?
Like,
Yeah,
why were you
man.
using it? I mean, it's mine. I'm gonna bring you back your money.
Bro, it hasn't even been a month. I loaned the money last week. I'm paying it. He's like, you can keep the money. And then how much is it for me to pay for it? I'm like, my guy, you know what? Just give me the money and I'll buy myself another TV.
Yeah.
And then ask me if I had. I haven't. I ate
Still-
that money
you still-
also.
Yeah, honestly, naturally.
I don't have my own TV.
I'm
So
surprised.
like TV in those old black and white TV sets.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
Then you hit the TV on the side. You still remember those old TVs?
Yeah. Tough love TV. We had those.
Aerial. And then with the aerial also when you're outside. And if you're the youngest at home
Yeah,
also.
you're the one
There's
that's
like-
supposed to look for signal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look for the signal. Yes, wherever you are, right? Stay there.
Stay there.
Stay
Wait.
there. It's
Okay.
right. You're like, but
Aye,
I'm
wait.
standing awkwardly. Like, I'm standing awkwardly. Like, it's fine. Other generations, then you come back.
They never do because they're watching generations.
Exactly. Anyway, send in your comments, guys. We are talking about basically January and whether you think it's the best time for you to go to a loan shark right now. And also, what is your best experience that you've ever had with a loan shark or a shark loan or whatever you want to call it. Please do send in your comments, guys. On Facebook, it is ilovemarvel.live. On YouTube, I Love Marvel Space Live. And then on Twitter, it is I Love Marvel L. Please do send in your comments if you want to be part of the discussion. We want to open it up for you.
Yeah.
Yes, this is your coolest suburb, 33rd
Yeah.
coolest suburb in the world, Melville. Yes.
Big ups yourself, Melville.
Yeah.
Period. Anyway, we are going to be looking at sports news also coming through. It's civil sports and also it's going to be news headlines. So please do not touch that dial. Do not go anywhere. Do not do anything, people of Zombakia. We are going to be coming back right after this. Right after this.
It gets me all the time.
No, it has to get you.
Yeah.
People of Zombakia. People of
It gets me
Zombakia.
all
Yes.
the time.
We are going to be coming back right after this.
Day before yesterday, actually, my mom is in Roundabout, right?
Yeah.
She calls me. It's like, yo, I almost called that name. She called me. Like, she's like, yo.
Hey, my ngongoza. My
Does she call you- you- like,
my
does your mom- Yeah, I feel like a
Do
mom
you
calls-
have your mask, my
my chicken my siba
My zongo
Man,
zongo.
guys, man,
my
guys.
siba tricky.
My celebrity. Nah, guys,
Okay.
man.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, she calls me Panda, man. Come on,
Panda,
like isn't a panda?
the panda bear.
Yeah.
Oh, panda. Oh, were you a panda when you were young?
Na 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 na.
Wait,
Le choir le.
wait.
Needs 5 tens. Needs 5 tens.
You know, failing how to hum in church, you must just know it's chai.
Amazing. I want people to sing with me too. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. You wake me.
Yes, Amazing Grace, guys. If you don't know how to hum church songs, that's what happens. I would never stand on the pulpit doing things like that. Yo, my life.
I've done that.
Yo, it looks like you. It looks like something you would do. It is exactly 7:30 right now, Central African time, and welcome to it. This is ilovemarvel.live, and you're currently tuned in to their favorite unconventional breakfast show, which is called the Melville Streets 2.1. Babao. That's 2021, basically. All right, looking at what's currently happening in and around the world in terms of headlines right now, guys. Long COVID, who is at risk. We are currently looking at a lot of that. Who is currently at risk? And then also, the date has been set for Bushiri to have his extradition. So we're going to be looking forward to that. At the top of the hour, I'm going to be giving you a full reads on these headlines. And then another interesting one is that SA COVID cases climb by to 21,832, and then 844 deaths have been recorded. So, hey guys, please make sure that you stay safe. And then also another one, international news, is that Donald Trump has been blocked by Twitter. So we're going to be looking at that. For now, though, it is time for us to jump into Silver Sports with none other than Silver and Muselo. Silver, what's happening in the sports world?
All right. Today on Silver Sports, we got Mamelodi Sundowns is into a CAF Challenge League group stage with a win over Jwaneng Galaxy. And another one on cricket is Bangladesh names Englishman Lewis in place of Neil Mackenzie as a new batting coach. On the other side, Atlético dumped out of the Copa del Rey by the third division team, Conella. And that is it. Conella.
The name of the team is Conella.
It sounds like Corona, right?
Yeah, it sounds like Corona. It sounds like someone's name, like a girl's name.
Yeah.
Like my name. Like, this is my daughter, Conella.
Canela van der Westijn.
All right.
But if it's Conella, it has to be like a Portuguese surname. So it has to be like your Demenenzes or Ocado. I don't know.
I don't know a lot of Portuguese
yeah, me too.
names.
Also, I was like,
Diagrela, Cornel. I know a Diagrela.
or Diago.
Yeah.
Diago. So we have another team that actually moved into the CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
So Mamelodi Sundowns is into with a 5-win aggregation win over the Jwaneng Galaxy.
5-0.
5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
Okay.
Yeah. The first leg it went by 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
The second leg, and then they just had to seal the deal with 2-0. Masanda Wana, who beat the Botswana opponents 2-0 away from home in the first leg on the 22nd of December, were in control of the proceedings from the start to finish. So now you see, this is what actually teams should do, not to squeeze into the cuff. You must, hey, you understand?
Kaizer Chiefs.
Defenders.
Kaizer Chiefs. We've been waiting for your response. It's like it was flying over.
I'm not even trying to address you.
It's like being dissed, and then someone's like, "Dude, I am dissing you."
I am
like, bro, I'm talking to you, bro. Yeah. All right. So moving on, Bangladesh on Wednesday appointed a former English first-class cricketer John Lewis as the new batting coach. A statement said the 50-year-old Englishman is replacing the former South Africa batsman Neil Mackenzie, who stepped down in August following the worldwide virus crisis. The pandemic, guys.
It's messing up everyone's life. It's really messing up everyone's life. Even sports is being messed up now. Like
on a serious note, you look at the Cape Town City match and the Man City match.
Yeah.
Both of them now, they're having players testing positive. All of us, like everyone is just testing positive.
Yes, guys.
Everyone's just testing positive.
The pandemic is here, guys. The struggle is real, eh? Seriously, the struggle is real.
Second wave thing, you can say it quite like it's not here to play.
It's very real.
It's bougie. Bad and bougie. Okay, moving on into the Atlético story. Actually, the La Liga leaders, Atlético Madrid, crashed out of the Copa del Rey on Wednesday after suffering a shock second round 1-0 defeat by the third division Cornella.
Yo. So the girl that we are talking about, you see, she's Spanish, Papa. So it's a Diablo.
It's a Diablo.
Yeah, it's a Diablo. Third division. 1-0. And you know what, guys? 1-0 in football.
As a champion sport.
As a guy that plays football, also played football socially, guys. When you lose 1-0, and especially when you lose 1-0 to a team that you think they are second tier to you, you're alone third tier. Second tier to you. 1-0 is painful.
Hey.
It's so painful that it makes Kaizer Chiefs look like they are winning right now. That's how painful 1-0 is. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff from Kaizer Chiefs fans after this.
I'm not friends with these guys.
If you're a
So
Kaizer Chiefs
imagine
fan,
being the La Liga leader and then being crushed by the third division. That's like the most painful thing ever.
It's a David versus Goliath story.
Hey,
so,
King, we've been beat by the small one.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on, as on the following bottom of the hour is I'll be talking about Annie Ann. any else.
Any else? Yeah.
Any else? We're looking into celebrities who are actually using money wisely.
Yeah. Yep.
We're using money wisely. So I'll be getting into that next time when we come across the silver spots.
All right.
So now let's get back to it.
Thank you very much, Silva. Silva with the Silver Sports right now here on Melville.live. It is exactly 7:35 right now. And you're currently tuned in to Melville Street's unconventional breakfast show, Melville Street 2.1. It is the 7th of January. It's a Thursday, if you didn't know. Thursday is also, it's seen as quarter to. What's wrong with you now?
No, like this aircon,
okay.
yeah,
What must I do? But
no, it's fine because we need air circulation. To
exactly,
circulate.
but I don't understand.
Leave
I'm wearing
keep lucky.
like Mara Mara.
Like
anyway, please do tell us what's currently happening in terms of COVID.
What's happening in terms of COVID? It's unnecessarily mind-blowing, guys.
Unnecessarily.
Like,
You sound like a politician.
They're even scared to mention. I feel like I'm going to have a Jacob Zuma moment.
Okay, please.
But active cases, these are my whole 87 million, guys, worldwide. These are now like worldwide statistics.
87 million around the world.
87 million total cases of corona.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Recovered cases are around 48 million, and the deaths are 1 million. 1.88 million. 1.88. And guys,
1.8. That's a lot, guys.
That's a lot.
Guys, please
it's
keep
mind-blowing.
safe. Keep safe, guys, and make sure that you basically exercise like all of the safety measures in terms of that. Sanitize, wear your mask at all times, and also make sure that you are not in a place that's crowded. Please take care of yourselves, guys. Yes, we do know that a majority, not a majority, but 10% of the world will have to get it.
Yeah.
There's no beating about it, guys. I'm sorry. I know that it sounds
It's
insensitive.
but
It's
escaping
a stat.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a stat regarding that. So you need to take care of yourself. And even if you get it also, don't worry. It's not the end of the world. You can 14 days to quarantine. Vitamin D. And when I'm saying vitamin D, ladies, no, not that D. Not that D, ladies. We are talking about vitamin D. Vitamin D. Not vitamin D.
So sit in the sun. Another form I think of getting vitamin D.
Yeah.
is like
Not
sitting in
somebody's
the
son.
Yeah.
Yo. These guys had Kellogg's cornflakes this morning. I can't believe it. I'm alone in my sanity box. These guys please send help.
I didn't expect that from you. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, buddy.
Eastern, come get your children.
Vitamin Diesel.
No, but for
He said it.
real.
I didn't say that. He's the one that said it. But you need to, like, even the sun also helps. But like how he says, be under the sun, but not someone else's sun.
Yeah.
So that's vitamin D, that's zinc. Get yourself some eucalyptus oil, steam with that stuff. If you don't have those cloves that you cook with, just steam.
No.
Yeah.
Steam. One thing that the Chinese have.
You had oil, and I know what he was thinking about. And I didn't want to even talk about it. But I know what he was thinking about. You were probably thinking lubricants.
How are we doing this right now? Jesus, take the wheel.
I am sorry, guys. Please, I do forgive my mind. My mind at times, it doesn't filter things. They just come out. I'm sorry. It's like I have diarrhea in the head.
Yeah,
Oh, what a visual.
It's a mental diarrhea.
What a visual.
You got mental diarrhea? Yes, we have diagnosed Mr. Malindi with mental diarrhea.
I'm done with these guys.
Just craps a lot from his mouth. This is not right. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Do not forget what we are talking about right now. We are talking about personal financial tips that you guys can actually get. And also do not forget on Social Streets, we are talking about whether it is the right time best time of the month to go to a loan shark. And what are the loan shark stories that you've got, the experiences that you've had? Please do send in your comments. I know that you're currently listening. I know that you're currently watching. But please do send in your comments and tell us your story regarding it. Comment. Tell us what you're doing. Where are you listening from? Send a shout out.
Yeah, man.
Do something.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
I was bullied.
Say hi to us.
Just say hi.
Say hi to us.
It's
guys.
okay.
Be
It's
really
okay. It's
nice
okay.
to
Say
you.
hi.
Guys.
It's okay to say
Sure.
hi.
People are being shy here. You know very well how to say hi whenever, when you are talking to other people.
A crash. When you're talking to your crash, all you can say is hi. So come say hi to us.
So, you still remember when you were in preschool times, and then you'd enter maybe the first class or something like that, like it's your first time in preschool. And you know, we are always shy, man, when you're in preschool. I still remember my preschool times. You know, I was 5, but like I still remember roughly the things I would do. And then when we'd walk in there, they're like, greet everyone. Hi, class. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? We are fine, thank you. Like everyone is like it's a choir.
Flat.
Because they're always
So
teaching
flat.
us. They're always teaching us. And then whenever we have a special guest coming in, they're like, the teacher always tells you, okay, this is how we're gonna say it. When the person says hi, everyone's gonna say, hi, Mr.
Blah blah blah.
And then after that, it's like scripters, ma'am.
You were informal, ne? You were informal bunch of preschoolers.
Yeah, no, I was in that preschool that whenever my dad used to tell the other people how much he used to pay for my preschool, they're like, Malindi, you're wasting money. Why would you take your son to their preschool when Aunt May is opening a cash right here next door? Leave the kid with the grandmother right there, and you are home, and you're gonna. Why would you do that? No, I want my son to get proper education. And then the son grows up and becomes this person. Doesn't even know how to pronounce bubbles, and they say bubbles.
Burbles.
It's a burbles.
Gonna burst the burble.
And we're gonna burst the burbles. So I'm sorry.
Mabena.
He's the Mabena, basically. He was the one that was supposed to take the Mabena moment. And by the way, also, we are going to have the Mabena moment of the day. So stay tuned on part 1, part 2, and part 3, and then you can nominate a Mabena.
We already have our own nominee, actually.
The first nominee.
Yeah.
Who's that first nominee?
You, buddy.
How am I the first nominee?
Yeah. How can you leave us in like Mudima staging? Like we're trying to have a song that you there. Come on.
Okay, fine.
I think we
take it.
Tamule. I'm still trying to Google it and find out what fruit
and probably like even
vegetable
Google is like, did you mean?
Yeah.
And then did you mean? What Thato said?
I think you're getting comfortable. I think you're really getting comfortable. Like it's not late to get fired.
Yeah,
it's his turn.
No, you can fire me, bro. I'll show up Munto. I'll still show up the comments. You can't block me.
I'll block your account and Donald Trump.
So boy, open up another account.
Hey man. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. This is ILoveMarvel.live, and let's go into our next feature right now, guys, which is basically Giggle Box. Now, Giggle Box is one of our favorite features. So we usually have like some comedy clip, and then we share the comedy clip with you guys. And we play the comedy clip, we laugh, and then after you finish laughing, you come back, you're like, but Thato, that was an insensitive thing for you to actually have. So because we're talking about Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
There's a guy that always knows how to imitate Michael Jackson. This guy knows how to imitate. They even did like a skit together. You rock my world.
Yeah.
The way you ride, the way you So is Michael in the toilet? Michael's in the toilet. So anyway. No, it's not funny, guys. Here it is, guys. The man that we all know by the name of Chris Tucker. This was a back then when Chris Tucker was still Chris Tucker.
It's still funny.
Pissed off, man. Just got me a new place, man. Hate my neighbors, man. I got neighbors that borrow shit all the time. You ever had a neighbor that borrow your shit And keep it so long, you have to borrow it back. Like, Tony, you got a broom I can borrow, man? No, you got my goddamn broom. That ain't all, man. I got rats and roaches like Crips and Bloods in my house, man. Be crawled by shootings all the time. I come home from work out to break up fights. Man, y'all let it go, let it go. It ain't worth it. Stop that shit, man. Man, they be answering my door. Talking on my phone, won't click over. People done told me they ain't call, I ain't heard shit from them. That motherfucker don't live here. Chris who? My roach is smart too, man. They play dead. The other day I stepped on one of them, went in the bathroom to get some tissue, came back, that nigga was gone. I seen him 2 weeks later with some stitches. Nigga told me he was too legit to quit. Man, it's fucked up when you go in your series to get your prize, them motherfuckers done already been in there and got it. Trip, man. Whatever happened to pimps, man? What if Michael Jackson was a pimp? Should be him and Tito be riding around in a Cadillac and shit? Slow down, Tito. Slow down, Tito, damn. Is that my hoe over there sitting on the curb? Let me out. Come here, girl. I said, come here, girl. For my money, how much you got? Mike, I'm sorry, all I got is $100 bill. Girl, you've been out here all day and all you got is $100 bill? Keep it in the closet. Now get out there and make me some money. It's fucked up, man. Ain't nobody hiring this. I'm serious. I know what it is, man. White people don't trust black people. That's why they won't vote for no black president. Like a black brother will fuck up the White House. Like the grass won't be cut. Dishes piled up, cousins running through the White House, cookouts, basketball goal in the back, broken down cars, all about to shit in the driveway. Brother won't clean out the tub when he get out of it. President get pissed off, somebody done drunk up all the Kool-Aid. Ain't no a black president, he's too proud, he ain't gonna have no bodyguard. A black president, he gonna have a gun. Somebody tried to fuck him up, he fucked him. Hey, nigga! Like, damn, the president just fucked somebody up! You see that shit, man? My mom threw me out the house, man. Man, you ever notice when you're in high school, you your mama's baby? But when you graduate, you that nigga walking around the house? My daddy wanted me to leave all alone, man. Leave me little hints and shit, like leaving army brochures and shit on my pillow. My mama do little shit like she'll buy peanut butter, went buy the jelly. Buy Kool-Aid, went buy sugar. My mom, what the fuck wrong with you? No, you can't make Kool-Aid without sugar. Fuck them shit, man. You can't fuck them on your mom's house neither. It's a trip, man. Cause one time, man, I was handling business, right? But I had to listen out for my mom. So I told the girl, I said, you gonna have to shut the fuck up. Cause I gotta listen out for my mom. I thought I heard something. Mama don't come home to 6. That ain't her. Keep on doing what you're doing. One time my mom's caught me, man. Was fucked up. I was handling business, right? I mean, I was on the floor and the bed was shaking. My mom said, Chris, what you doing? I said, nothing, Mama. She said, come here, boy. I said, Mama, I'm coming. She said, come here, boy. I said, Mama, I'm coming. So well, hurry up. I said, I'm trying to if you shut the fuck up. They got on Chris Tucker.
Ungovernable.
Chris Tucker. Oh my. No, man. You know, guys like this don't have filters, guys.
No, at all.
That was Chris Tucker, guys, with our giggle boxer for today. And shout out to everyone that's been joining us, guys. This is Melville.live. It is exactly 10 to 8 right now. And I like some interesting things that he actually spoke about. It was like cockroaches these days, bro. Like he stepped on one, and then he saw it the next day or 2 days. What 2 days
Like
or a
2
week?
seconds later, and I don't have the toilet paper to like dispose of it. How
It was
soon
gone.
is that? It's gone.
Oh, the other one came back with stitches also. Yeah.
Too legit to quit.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, please do send in your comments, guys. Do not forget, we're talking about January, we're talking about finances, and we are going to be looking at basically one of the things or experiences that you've ever had with worst or good experiences that you had with a shark loan or a loan shark. And please do send in your comments, and also comment and tell us what are you currently doing, where are you listening from. You can tell us what you're currently doing. You can tell us, I just pulled out a booger from my nose, Thato.
I just got released from the prison.
You know?
Tell us.
Tell us.
We are here.
I just
welcome back, by the way.
I just scratched my right butt cheek.
Tell us. It's
Tell
a
us.
safe space, this one, Chaman. Lady, come on.
Yes, it's a safe space indeed. And please do send in your comments, guys. We are currently live on all our 3 platforms. On Facebook, it is at ilovemelville.live. On
Yes.
YouTube, I Love Melville Space Live. And then on Twitter, I Love Melville L. Please do subscribe and follow us so that you can always get updated in terms of us being live. So, interesting stuff that we've got lined up. We were talking about personal financial tips that you can basically implement in your life. But there's also another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. But I'm going to share that in the second hour, and it's very interesting. You guys will actually like it.
Are you giving us money?
Come on.
Well, the show's about money.
We do know that the show is about money, but how can you expose me like this? But I don't have money. Expose me in front of people. Yeah. We're gonna look at 10 stupid things that we waste money on.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because we waste money.
Hey.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
We blow
All the
money.
time.
Yep.
Some dumb stuff.
There's that series that we have here on Mzansi Magic, basically, and I think it's Mzansi Magic on DSTV, if I'm not mistaken. No, not Mzansi Magic. I think it's Moja Love. Yeah. I blew it in the stories. Yo. And I think I'm supposed to be one of the people that on air in that story. Yeah. Like, people have been telling me about my story that I to just tell people they go to that place and then just tell people how you blew so much money. And what did you get out of that? Because you know those people, when they do that documentary, by the way, and they show you the guy that blew the money, you can see the guy that you can see the guy's going through the most. He's not the same guy anymore. Not the same guy anymore. And you see how they were, and it's always like the road accident funds, people that got those money, or maybe money that you received from your grandfather inheritance.
Money you didn't necessarily work for.
Easy come,
easy
go. And that's basically it, man. And I've noticed one thing with that show. I haven't seen a woman in a while. The people that blow, the majority of people that blow money, these guys,
we blow it on women.
Exactly. Why? If a woman is there to blow money, we'll be like, "Get shelter among that you are blowing. Is it your own?" No, I'm serious. I know, guys. That it might sound a bit chauvinistic, but honestly speaking, women know how to handle money.
True.
Majority of women know how to handle money. I'm being completely honest. Woman will spend your money, but she won't spend her money.
No, and also, women will make sure that that need to happen in the house have happened before she buys that handbag, or before she
not okay. Never mind.
Yeah, because I was also about to say something else.
Never mind. Continue.
When we say our mothers, the example that we grew up seeing, our mothers make sure there's food in the fridge, kids' school fees are paid before they go and buy banana teki, go teki town.
Yeah.
Shout out Teki Town and all the fake shoes, but they will make sure that all of that is done.
Shots fire.
No, seriously, shout out to Teki Town and the Kung Fu shoes.
We see you, Teki Town. We see you.
I think we didn't see you. Whenever they ask people, no, guys, but we must speak about this. When they ask you, like, where did you buy your shoes? You're like, Koteki. No, man. Total Sport.
Studio 88.
Yeah, we know very well. What's Teki Town? It's like, no, what's the label written there? It's written made in China. It's like, then it's from Kong. Oh, but guys, a lot of things are made in China.
Made in China.
Corona is made in China.
Yeah, and that is realer than a mug.
Exactly. So, but like, yeah, you were referring to your terms in terms of like women know how to save money.
Yeah, they know how to save money, and unfortunately, it's because like a lot of women are left to take care of children.
Yeah,
a lot of women have a lot of children to take care of, and even their spouses to take care of. I don't know. I don't want to like make fallacies and jump to conclusions and say this is happening because of this, but also our upbringing, I think, it informs us to become this person. Like I know, Mama waits for everything to be done. Shout out, Mama. She waits for everything to be done before she can go to Milady's. And like I know you don't shop at Milady's anymore, Mama. Sorry, but so she can go there to go do their best. Hey, sorry, friends, man.
They're getting free, but you're gonna pay for them.
You must
we
pay.
Charge them. You're gonna pay.
Oh,
are they must pay?
You the closest to us now is Peggy.
You're the one that's advertising.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you're gonna.
No brands will come out of this mouth.
And Take It Town is gonna give you fake money.
Yeah. Yay! Okay.
You know, so it's quite interesting. We were talking about this in the taxi yesterday. We were talking to this other lady in the taxi, and we were like, you know, as an example, as a man, you buy groceries, right? In the household, like you buy groceries, right? You buy a lot of meat, and then you go out with your friends and you go have a night, and then your wife all of a sudden is angry, and then when you get home, it is basically mini pap. We call it mini pap, maize meal, mini pap, like small. It's called iput.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get into the house. There's that mini pap with sour milk placed there, and you are drunk or tipsy. I am telling you, that house, everyone that's sleeping is waking up in that house. If that's my house, I am going straight to my wife, and I'm like, okay, I know that you are beefing with me, but beef with beef.
Where's the beef?
I didn't buy sour milk. Why am I eating sour milk? Where is this sour milk coming from?
You know where I'm from.
And I'm not pleased about it. I'm not pleased about it.
But then why are you giving me sour milk then? So why are you punishing me with sour milk?
It's a reflection of what's happening in my heart and my mind.
You're feeling sour.
I'm feeling sour about your actions, sir. Eat this baby pap and sour milk, this fermented milk. Eat it. You better eat it.
And then you're gonna eat it as a guy, and then you check also, because sometimes in your household also as a man, when your wife punishes you, and then you check there in the oven, they're like, you leave that chicken, it's for tomorrow. It's the kids' chicken, it's not for you. Like, but I buy groceries, and then
what happened? Huh?
Man, I've seriously I've experienced that, but I experienced that it wasn't in my household, it was in my parents' house, where I was actually inebriated, and then I got there. I was so happy when I went to the kitchen because I could check the plate there. There's like 2 plates there. You open one plate. I'm thinking also the same thing, that it's like pap, and then there's like the other plate has just meat in it. You know, I'm like, oh, they got me. I know. It's around about 2 a.m. You open that thing, it's like, what? Mini pap. You open the other one, you're like, what?
Nothing.
Huh?
Another mini pap.
It's not other mini pap. Sour milk in Comas. I'm like, how?
What kind?
So much that even at home, but they didn't even put it in like a container. They brought it the way it was in that carton. That cow in Comas is staring at you. It's like, today it's me and you, buddy.
You see the cow look at you, she's like,
yeah, today, papa.
Yeah, papa.
Anyway, we got a comment also here from Grandpa, who's like, and look at that, I'm back, 2021, let's go. Show looks great. Good seeing you back in action, Thato, and hello to the crew. He says crew.
The crew.
Hello to the crew. As well as you guys are kicking off the year with great content. All the best for the years to come. Oh, shine! Thank you, Mr. Bal. Shine. And also, we're wishing well wishes to you also, man. Grandpa is one of our great fans. He's a fan. Anyway, for other people also who are currently listening, guys, do not change the page wherever you are. If you're on Facebook, stay there. We are going to be back right after this ad. We're coming with part 2 We are ending part 1. We're coming with part 2. We are currently live. It is exactly 7:59 right now, guys. And then we're going to be live with the top of the hour. And I got a fantastic news for you. Donald Trump has been blocked on Twitter and Facebook. So make sure you stay tuned to Marvel.live. Hope I said it right. We'll take you guys right after this.
Day before yesterday, actually, my mom is in Roundabout, right?
Yeah.
She calls me. She's like, yo, I almost called that name. She called me. Like, yeah, she's like, yo.
Hey, my
Does she call you like, does your mom- Yeah, I feel like a
do
mom
you
calls-
have your mask, my
my
chicken my
silver Richie.
my silver Nah, guys, man.
Okay.
Yeah, she calls me Panda, man. Come on,
Panda,
like isn't a panda?
the panda bear.
Yeah.
Oh, panda. Oh, were you a panda when you were young?
Na 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 na.
Wait.
The choir
Wait.
needs 5 dance. Needs 5 dance.
You know, failing how to hum in church, you must just know it's chai.
Amazing grace. I want people to sing with me too. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yeah.